Hello, welcome to my channel once again. This is buying and selling in Nigeria. This is a one-stop hub for your information on buying and selling activities in Nigeria regarding um, stuff that relate to places where you can buy the items, the product itself, and of course the prices. Yeah. So if you are just coming here for the very first time, please kindly subscribe. It's a big family. Don't forget to turn on the notification button so that you get notified once we drop another video or content like this. Today we shall be talking about how to start Okrika or Akube fairly used clothes business. How to start Okrika or Akube fairly used clothes business in Nigeria. Yeah, Akube or Okrika are local names for fairly used clothes in Nigeria, and it has been popularized so much because they are affordable and they help a lot of people cut costs on buying clothes. Uh, Most times, a lot of people realize that the clothes they need, like a guy now, the clothes probably a shirt that you need for an interview or for a project defense for going to office might cost like 8,000, 7,000, and you see a place where they sell fairly is not too bad. Probably they still look very good, and you're like, okay, why don't I buy like five at 1,000 naira? And sometimes people might not even know where they are coming from. They might not even know they are not new, and that's the secret. So, and this has been a cornerstone of secret for female dressing in Nigeria. A lot, especially campus students, they patronize Okrika and first grade product a lot. So today we want to talk, and this makes the business quite lucrative, and there are reasons for this. Today I'll be doing a sort of review of what you need to know about how to start your Okrika or Akube business you are intending. You have it in mind. This thing might not actually push you, but will guide you on what and what you should know and where to kickstart. Very briefly, like I said, Okrika are fairly used clothes that are imported into the country from different continents and countries. You have UK, United Kingdom. You have clothes from Europe. You have clothes from US. You have clothes from Asia, like China. You even have clothes from Cotonou. I don't know. There are some clothes that get to Cotonou, you by some factors they get stuck there. Then they bring them back to Nigeria. And Okrika is not only meant for clothes; it's meant for other items like bags. They have shoes as well, you know. So for Okrika clothes, um, they usually come in different types. You have chiffons, which are gowns and tops for women. You have leggings, which is also for women. You have jeans and chinos for men. You have shirts for men. We have polo shirts. We have round neck. We have sweaters and pullovers, like the one Okada men use. And we have sweaters for student. I mean, for children. We also have basically up and down mix for children, and also have complete wears for babies. So let's talk about the starting capital. How much do you need to start an Okrika business or sell of fairly used clothes? Well, it depends on the level you want to start with. You want to start by buying from nearby markets in your town. You can actually start with as little as 20,000 naira. Yeah, you buy them like you have one thing you need is to have eye for good clothes. You know which one is still good and people will still like. So you go to the market, walk straight down there and sort them out. You might buy some like 500 naira and you sell like 700 naira. You buy some like 300 naira and you sell like 500 naira, especially kids short trousers, kids polo shirts and all those things. You can buy them. We have people around in communities that started like this. You buy like if you are buying like 300 naira worth of a shirt or a trouser for babies or for kids, and you are buying like 100. Do you get it now? That's like 30,000 naira. So that's like 30,000 naira. You can start with 30,000 naira, and you pack them in big, uh, in big cloths. Cover it, and you put it on. You can start by selling in your house. So basically, you can start with as small as 30,000 naira, and you can start by taking a bale. A bale is the grades for the cloths. They usually come in grades. I will talk about that as well. So there are different grades of fairly used clothes. So for those who are interested in buying in large quantity and start selling, the first grade usually some of the best, you know, they they are quite fairly new. Some of them have been worn before. Some of them might not have been worn before, and they have no defect. You cannot even differentiate them from new ones. That's grade A or grade 1. You have grade B that they have small minor stain or dent. You can actually sort that out. Some of them you can clean them by washing and all those things, and some of them probably small tear can usually mend them. You have grade C has a major dent, either torn, especially around the collar. There are some probably around the ankle, and these ones are fairly old and has been amended before. And we have the last one, the mid grade, the mixed grade, which has both, the three types A, B, and C, or 1, 2, 3. So these are different grades. So usually you can, in a grade, in a bale, you have like 350 to 400 pieces in a bale. And some of them comes between 80,000 to 100,000 naira for UK type. UK type is the best, yeah, followed by US and by China as well. So UK is always the best. So you can get like 100k, you can buy the correct B, probably for grade A, and if you can find like 300 pieces there, so that means you can still buy like 300, you can still see like 300 in there. So, and you sell like 500 to 700 naira, and that's something. So let's talk about the market analysis. Let's assume you buy one for 100,000 naira for a bale of UK type, which you have usually between 350 to 400 pieces, but at least you find like 300 there, and you are selling. Usually they sell between 500 to 700 naira, and you are selling averagely. By the time you sort them out to first, second, because not all of them will be new, not all of them will be very good. So you sort them out. So let's say average price for haul is 500 naira. You multiply that by 300 naira there, by 300 number of pieces. That's 150,000 naira. So you can make averagely 50,000 naira from what you buy at 100,000 naira. And how fast you are able to sell this depends solely on who you are, your marketing skills, and how serious you are about selling quickly. So another thing that we'll talk about is packaging. You have to package them. You don't make them look obvious that they are fairly used. Make them attractive. The usual trick that people use, especially the Igbos that I know way back while I was growing up, they wash the clothes, and still the norm now. You wash the cloth with toilet soaps like Lux, Joy, Premier, Imperial Leather to remove the odor of Okrika. That's obvious with Okrika. So, of course, you can iron if you can. I remember with my It's the cousin of mine. We used to do it, iron them, you make them very neat, and you sort them out. Like I said, sort them out to grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. So then they make them obvious. You actually have to look for the ones that are new, that look new, that this one looks, and you have to call people like, okay, what about this cloth? How much do you think you can buy it? How much do you think you can sell it? And there are some people that are good for buying new or first grade. Once they know that you have first grade, you just come from market. Yeah, they want to come and sort them out themselves. Like, okay, no, I need this, I need this. So these are people that you can actually attract to yourself to sell some of these things. The ways, the means of selling, you can actually sell from your house. Yeah, you can sell probably in the evening when you go to offices, go to um, places, public places where people might be gathering, just be showing them one by one. I know people who do this, carry it in big bag, probably, or probably in your car. If you have car, in your boot, you just open your boot, you sort them out. And of course, I know some of us will have seen some of these things. These are ways to augment your earnings. You can even combine this with your present work or other things you are doing. Another thing is that you can sell by the roadside for people who don't have cars and usually don't have people they can go to. Find a place in front of probably around someone's shop, someone who is doing something different from yours. Just put spare clothes and put them there. We see them on the street every day, and they sell. People branch and sell, and to buy. People branch to buy, so you can sell on the roadside. The worst is, especially in places like Lagos, is that you pay certain levies to area boys or market officers or officials. Then you can talk about open market as well. Like I said, it's a bit different from roadside. Inside the market, you have to enter the inside the market so that people are coming to the market to buy clothes can easily see you and say, okay, I want to branch and buy. Another thing is lock-up shops. I'm sorry to say, most of those boutiques that we see in town usually sell more for Okrika clothes. They don't. It's just that they don't make it obvious. So they have done all necessary packaging, removing stains, removing everything, um, make it almost like a new. And sometimes they even brand it, put it in nylon and is it nylon now? Okay, they put it in one branded package nylon, and it's it looks almost new. And you put perf and all those things. So these are things that you can actually add to hit. The very last thing that I'll talk about is where to buy it, which is very important. Um, it's obviously that because of closeness to the seaport, Lagos is one-stop destination for fairly used clothes, and not only clothes, for a lot of things. So, but how do you know where to buy it from in Lagos? There are different places. We have Yaba Market, popular Yaba Market. I used to go there, I buy a lot of jeans there. Then, you see boys at the entrance that were like, okay, come inside, but you have to be very careful, you know. And by the time you start buying, you pick an interest in a supplier, you know. And then also in Teju Show, I know some Igbo shops in Teju Show that sell grade of bales, They have warehouse where they stock all of these things. You have Balogun Market, you have Idumota, you have Katangwa as well. Katangwa is more of shoes and all that, but you can still see a lot of clothes there. So these are basically a few things that I want to talk about when you on how to start your Okrika and Akube business of fairly used clothes. So I hope this is useful. If you find this valuable, kindly subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification button so that you get notified once I drop another content or an interesting information like this. And if you have any comments or message or question, you can easily drop them in the comment box so that you get notified once I drop another video, or you get notified once I come online to reply or to respond to them. So that's it for today. Until next time we shall be meeting on this channel again. Don't forget to make conscious effort to share this information to people who might care, so that you refer them to our channel, so that they can get some ideas. Thank you so much. God bless you.